to talk about this chart and what happened and what could happen and what this means. And there's a lot going on here, guys. Now, you know me, ET bear flags. I'm the bear flag. That's all I really like to do. You know, I've never found any success in trading other things. And that's why I don't really like to trade, you know. Not a huge trader guy. I'm more in it for just information, but I do like bear flags. I'll trade a bear flag. That's the only pattern I like. What's wrong with that? You know, I'm not even saying you can't even trade a bear flag up, but I like bear flag. That's all I look for. And so anytime I see a leg down, I draw a line, and then I start looking for a bear flag because again, it's the only thing. And so, you know, I had posted this yesterday, and you know, I saw a flag type formation forming. That's all I saw. But you only have really 2 points of like any reference at the bottom, and truly you could argue only one at the top. Maybe that's the reason why it went up. Now it was touching in here, but I wouldn't consider that to be anything super significant. So I'm watching this. I spot this today, and the candle's like right in here, and I have a red box that was drawn, you know, somewhere in this area. I think it was off of a 4-hour imbalance. It was red, and it was like right in there. And I was thinking, geez, this thing's gonna chop around, you know, maybe go over and hit this, come down, and it's gonna go out. And I hate to say this, but when I'm seeing these big boy like imbalances that are lining up with the ribbon here, you're usually gonna hit it. So let me go into Discord real quick and turn my settings real quick, because I'm not even gonna let this happen to me, and I'm pretty quick at getting this shit going here. Notifications. Oh jeez, man, I can't catch a break. Anyways, you know, the boys are going ham out there. I don't know what else to say. Sorry guys, but we ripped this thing right here. So anyways, it made me just zoom out. So zoom out and go to the 1 week chart. And I was spotting this a while ago. This is ETH divided by BTC, and we hit this 200-week moving average here. Impressive. Bounced off that thing like a hero. So now, you know, you go and you look at Bitcoin. This is where the important part, I think, is going to come into play. So I'm never going to. This is an important lesson. You don't fade the 200, and if you think you have a bear flag, but it's about to hit a 200, you might not have one. That's a lesson. And if you were to, let's just say you were actually trading this, you know what I mean? Like if you were trying to actually do this, you would pitch a short, you know, whatever, at the top of this line. But the moment it breaks, I guess I'd have to go to it broke that bitch with fury. Oh my God. Wow. So you would have got ripped on one candle. Oh, wow. You would have got ripped on one candle. But hey, man, hopefully you could have just set like a stop loss. And, you know, at the end of the day, you might even come back to, you know, but at the end of the, you don't, if it starts holding these at the top of your bear flag, that's not I mean, if it's going to do that, it better come back down with that Putin sell-off. This is not it. And if you see this candle, run. And then the fact that it starts, you know, maybe just cut it here, but don't let yourself take the full beating. I mean, I don't know. That candle had anger behind it. Maybe there's nothing you could do. You know, I don't know, man. What a blast. So now this is the important part that I'm going to tell you. You have an ETH BTC, and that bitch is bouncing off of its 200-day moving average, which just makes you think: is Bitcoin gonna hit it broke through its 200-week moving average, but it leads you to believe, is it gonna go back up and touch it? I don't know. Good question. So what do we do? Go to the day. Let's get these imbalances going. Let's go to the 4-hour. Was it the fucking week? Oh, yep, it was the daily chart. There's a big red Clifford right here. And this red line is going right through the middle of it. So I'm going to make an official prediction. I think that this bastard goes up and hits at least $2,467. I don't see how we don't. We're seeing strength. If you're seeing strength, this is the reason why I say this. If we're seeing strength on ETH divided by BTC, then that means that there's some sort of strength in the overall markets. Some. Has to be. And so the fact that this thing just came up and smacked It just smacked the daily right there. That's wicked. But the fact that it bounced off of support here at the 1 week chart, my overall thesis is that this is going to send a wave of happiness, hopium, joy. I don't know, man. Future hope into the crypto space if people start seeing coins pump. And that is just a promising sign, man. I feel like if it was going to be a complete spill out, it wouldn't have even really bounced right here. So it's just a word of caution to any bear out here. I would not be shorting Bitcoin until that level, man. I mean, the odds are against the bears right now. I hate to say it. Maybe I'll make something called like the weekly bear report. This is the weekly bear report, man. And if you're a bear right now, man, I hate to tell you, but you better not. You know me. I like it. I like a bear, but this ain't it. Big bears don't have this many reds. I'm not saying it's going to go get all of them, but it could damn near go get this one at 29,000. And that would line up with the moving average. This moving average is guys, sometimes you got to put the phone down, you got to put it all down and just call it a day, man. And if you're a bear, I don't know, man. I mean, the best case scenario, you get a spill down like this. But let's see. Let's see about that. When was this happening? June 9th, 2022, right? Okay, let's go see what ETH BTC was doing that day. It was just constantly bleeding down, you know? So, I don't know, man. I would be caution to the bulls. This is the weekly bull. Not bulls, man. The bears. The bears. I'm an idiot. The bears. You guys might be fucked. That's the moral of the story. I'm ET and I'm out.